is so much fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the upcoming FTX sell-off of over $3.4 billion worth of crypto. If you want to know which cryptocurrency is most at risk for this sell-off, keep watching. If you want to know if Toby and I have any exposure to this risky sell-off and any of the coins that they might be selling off, I highly recommend you check out our CT Club. It is a rapidly growing membership with thousands of other members where we post our portfolio updates, trade alerts, market updates, all to help you understand what we think is happening in this cryptocurrency market and how we are protecting ourselves from things like this FTX sell-off. There's an important date to pay attention to. That's September 13th. That will be the court hearing for this motion for FTX to actually sell these cryptocurrencies into fiat to pay out their creditors, for those people, poor people who left their coins on that centralized exchange. FTT and Salana are actually the largest holdings of FTX, because Salana at least, because FTX was like one of the first to make that big purchase in August of 2020. They actually have right now over 10% of the current circulating supply of Salana. That is a huge chunk. And it's a big source of fear for those of you who are holding Salana. That is not a good look to have that all of a sudden sell pressure looming over your bag that you're holding. But there is a catch. The majority of these Salana tokens held by FTX are actually in a lockup period until 2028. So we have another give or take 5 years before that dump happens. Furthermore, this goes for any cryptocurrencies that they'll be selling for fiat, is that FTX will be limited to $100 to $200 million worth of selling every week. So they can't dump $3.4 billion worth of crypto all in the same day. They have to do it systematically and in increments. The other coins that FTX will be selling off probably include Uniswap, SushiSwap, HXRO, and Wrapped Bitcoin, among others. If you want a link to all of the coins that they could be selling off, I'll provide it down below in the video description just for you. Now, ironically, the FUD from FTX is very similar to the FUD from MtGox. It's crazy that 10 years later, this one is still hitting the news, but it happened in 2014 when MtGox was basically the largest, if not only, like main Bitcoin exchange, hosting over 90% of all Bitcoin trading, and they lost, either through a hack or a rug pull, what have you, 850,000 Bitcoin, which at the time was worth about $460 million. 10 years later, mind you, at prices that a lot of people are complaining about, $25,000 for Bitcoin, that $460 million turned into today's prices of $29.4 billion. So for those of you who were, maybe I'm talking to a few of you, you had funds on MtGox, you've been waiting for almost a decade to get paid out. I think most people who are going to get paid out at this point are going to get about 21 cents to the dollar. And to address the FUD of MtGox is that basically, they've agreed to get paid out in a way that will not inspire a sell-off of Bitcoin. So that's good. Furthermore, I think for anyone, it's a known fact that the best performing accounts in cryptocurrency are the ones where you either forgot the password or the owner ceases to exist anymore. So these people who are forced to hold this Bitcoin for over 10 years, maybe they're going to be inspired to hold on a little bit longer until the next bull market and take profit like a proper investor in crypto should do. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you found this one to be informative, especially if you are worried about this FTX sell-off or if you're a holder of Salana. Now you know what to expect. Thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe. I sure do appreciate it, and I'll see you later.